Hello, 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 everybody. Thanks for joining us on Vacation Station TV, your virtual getaway and your virtual traffic jam. We're in Pigeon Forge again. I got some running around to do, and I figured I'd share it with you. Remember, if you like these crazy videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Helps the channel out. Love your comments. I will answer them in due time. I don't get to them right away, but I do get to them, as you know. Skies look kind of ominous. It's 94 degrees at 3:16 on a Wednesday afternoon. Mountain of midweek oozing from your pores. And I mean oozing. Outside is so humid. Nothing you can do about it. This has to be one of the more hotter summers that we've had up here in the mountains, at least for the last 7 years that I've been here. And it can be grueling. I mean grueling. I'm switching lanes here. The left lane always tends to be slower because there's more people turning and slowing down, and the middle lane is always like a safe bet. Right lane is always, like you see, it just kind of lags along. We had a good time last night. Bunch of people, bunch of YouTubers met up at the Goat Coaster. That's right, the Harvey 5 were out there. Never met the Harvey 5 before. What a nice family. Good kids. Larry's wonderful, his wife's wonderful. They're all really good kids. They went on the coaster. I mean, they had a ball. They definitely had a ball. Let's see who else. K&E RVTV was there. They're nice ladies. Never met them before, but we had a lot of fun. We really did. A lot of laughs, and talked a lot, exchanged our stories. And let's see, Joshy and Stacy were out there, but Stacy wasn't. Stacy was, I think Arrow was taking a nap, or maybe just Stacy didn't even want to meet up with us. She doesn't want to see me anymore. You know, she just said, "You're such a toad." That's what she always says. You're such a toad. Love you, Stacy. Mean it. And who else? Jeff and Tootsie Camping was out there. A couple other YouTubers whose names escape me right now, but we had a lot of fun. Everyone went on the coaster. We went on at night. We laughed. It was a heck of a lot of fun. If you haven't been on the Goat Coaster, it's open 7 days a week. Opens up at 9 a.m. and the rides are fun. People went down. They didn't believe how fast it was, and hopefully they mentioned that on their channels. Now we're getting together Thursday night, now weather permitting, of course. We're going to Fantasy Golf, and I think somewhere around 7, 8 o'clock, somewhere in that area. We're going to meet up at the coaster and then go over to Fantasy Golf, and hopefully everybody remembers to bring their cameras. All right, that's one of the reasons for going out there. I want all the YouTubers that we met up with last night who come out tomorrow night do a review on the place. I welcome that. The same thing with the Goat Coaster. When they come there, when you guys come there, feel free to do a review on it. That's good for business. It's good for your channel. It's just good all the way around to give everybody your true feelings and impressions about the Goat Coaster. I get a lot of people who, especially people that might be a little frightened. They go, I don't know, it's kind of frightening now. Oh, and that's right. Denise and Rob were up there. That the other YouTubers. I'm trying to remember everybody that came up there last night. And they went on. I was surprised Denise went on, because every time I said, let's go, she's no. But Rob always goes on. Dry Creek Home Collections. Remember, if your house is lacking that certain something that would make it look good, Dry Creek Home Collections has got it waiting for you. Check out their website. And they got 2 locations here in the Pigeon Forge area. that you can get their goodies from. Feel free to check out their website and find out exactly what they have and where they have it. So we'll all be out there Thursday night, and we're going to have a lot of fun. I know it's going to be super silly, super stupid, and that's what it's all about, having a good time in the Smoky Mountains. And I'm looking forward to it. It's kind of a break for me. Miss Marie will be at the coaster, but last night we were all together, even Miss Marie. We didn't do any shooting at all. Nobody wanted to bring out their cameras. It was kind of like a meet and greet, and just kind of be cool and calm with everybody. And that's very good. But tonight, tomorrow night, I would like to see everybody bring their cameras and do their thing. Boost their channel. Because people want to know what you guys are doing. All you channels out there that are going to join us tomorrow night. They want to know what you're doing and where you're going and how we all get together and we all get along. It was amazing how we all got along and everybody was having a great time. That's what it's about. It's making... Let me lower this fan. I'm sorry. I'm sure that white noise is going through the microphone. With everyone, we introduced each other to everybody, so you kind of know who they are because you watch their channel, but they don't know who you are. You know, it's like, well, I never met you, but I've watched your channel, watched you, but it's a whole different thing when you're in person. And it's always, at first, it's a little, okay, how does everybody take each other? But 5 minutes later, we were all buds. We were all besties. And I like that. I like that a lot. It shows a real joining, a kindred spirit of YouTubers just trying to do their thing. And everybody's got their way. Everybody's got their technique and the things that they do. And that's, we all get along. There's always a few idiots out there, you know that. Not last night, you know, but there's always a few folks like that. And that's okay. That's what makes the world go round. Good and the bad, both sides of the coin. Here it is. Traffic isn't as bad as it was yesterday. At least, not yet. Because yesterday when Miss Marie and I, we went out, you saw the video, I put it up pretty quick. There wasn't much editing to do to it. We went out to eat, we did a lot of shopping, but we took you to Three Bears because Miss Marie loves going to Three Bears. And of course, you know, she's silly as she's always silly. And we had a lot of fun. We go there often. We go to all the stores often. We just don't do videotaping for everything because it's we have a private life and we like to enjoy ourselves and we talk amongst yourselves. And there's just those moments that her and I share, you know, that are just our private moments. Not those moments, but you know what I mean. Chit chat. So the clouds are up there. There's a chance of some shower activity this afternoon. It's increasing as the hours go by. They usually are brief. They come, they drop a lot of rain or whatever, maybe a little bit of a visit from our old friend Gusty Winds, and then they go on. They go about their way, and then later on at night, usually after 8, 9 o'clock, it all clears out, usually. But this has been a particularly different summer for the Smoky Mountains. It's just, the weather is cyclic. You know, some years are hot, some years are not hot. This happens to be a particularly hot summer. I could say for the last 3 weeks, it's been in the 90s every day. It's 96 right now, just went up. 96 degrees, and you could feel it. The heat index has to be at 100, 203. Has to be. It's just unbelievable. I'm sure after I go through the car wash here, yes, we're going through the car wash, it'll start to rain, which is okay with me because the car is really dusty from going up and down the roads. Oh, and the good news is, AT&T finally came and took the cable. I went back on my phone quest to search out people, and I finally made it through. I can't even tell you how many phone numbers I called till I finally got somebody to understand what was going on. And a really nice guy, I think his name was Jim, sounded like an older gentleman, called me back, actually called me back. I thought that was very unusual. And we're going in the car wash. As you all love to go into the car wash, open up the vent so I get all that wonderful, wonderful smell. And I talked to him, and he knew who I was. Obviously, they got all the messages that I left, some not the nicest ones. And he says, I'm in your area, and just wanted directions, and I gave him directions. And I would say an hour to an hour and a half later, he showed up, he assessed the situation, and then today, about an hour or so ago, the trucks all came up. And I guess they believed me when I said there's at least 1,000 yards or more of cable that's just there, and it's got to get picked up. It's got to get off my property, and it's got to get off the trees, it's got to get off the other people's properties, and they did what they were supposed to do. So AT&T finally, after a week of hassle, finally came out and got the cable up, and it's now officially gone. Very happy about that, because it was becoming a nuisance. There's the car wash. Look at that. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. Zips car wash. Remember, you got a Zips near you, and your car could look zip-tastic. All you got to do is go with their monthly fee. You don't have to, but I highly recommend it. And you can go into the car wash as many times as you want, all over the United States. Zips is everywhere. And they put the little thing on your windshield, and you just drive up, it registers it, in the car wash you go. And they offer you the free vacuums, the free mat cleaners. They offer you the free spritzers with rags. I mean, you can clean the whole inside of your car, all for one low price. The introductory offer is $15 a month, and after that, it's $20 a month, and you can go as many times as you want. That's a deal. If you go once a day, man, that's a deal. I like that. You know, it's like I'm not spending money for nothing. I can just keep coming back until I feel happy. Yeah, those clouds don't look good, do they? No, they don't. No, they don't. Got to run to 2 banks today. This is Sevierville now, by the way. This is now considered 66, even though a lot of people call it Parkway. It's all the same road. 40 is straight ahead. If you stay on this road, you'll get to 40, so you can then go east or west on 40, depending on what part of the nation you're going to. We'll be going down to Dolly Parton Parkway, which is just up ahead, which is just so lightning, is 411. cooling down, so there's definitely rain. I can see rain to my left. I think you can too. There's definitely rain to the left. Luckily, I'll be going to the right, not in the direction of the rain. You know, it's interesting. I was talking with some of the people last night, and all of them love the Rosie videos. You know, because Rosie's fun, her and her cubs and all that stuff. And they're saying it's funny how you get all the grief from people. Not everyone, but I get a lot of grief. But yet there's the other one, the bear Simone, and she's great. She's an older bear too. You can tell she's been around a while. And that bear Simone, goes up on the guy's deck, which is kind of similar to mine, and comes up to him and does pretty much the same thing. Eats the bird seed. No negative comments. Why do I get all the whack jobs? Why do I get the cupcakes? I haven't figured that one out yet. Why me? I don't know. But they love Rosie. Rosie and the bears and the raccoons. My goodness. There are so many baby raccoons now. I'll have to get some videos of them. These little puffballs. They're so tiny. And they run around on the deck, and they, oh my goodness, they have you know, the carpets that you put in front of your door, the little mats. Oh my goodness, that's playtime for them. That's romper room for the little baby raccoon. They get that, and they tug at it and pull, and I don't mind. I don't mind. You can pick those things up at Goat Coast and do for $10. They have many different designs for your entryway, all different types. And 2 for $10, you can't go wrong. You go elsewhere, you're going to pay $20 for similar carpets. Why would you do that? Save money. I'm all about saving money. Definitely all about saving money. So here I am, stuck at the moment, and those clouds are coming close. Yeah, the wind is definitely, you can see the wind blowing to the right. I mean, it's coming this way, and I'm looking at the clouds, they're coming this way. I wish these people would hurry up. I deliberately didn't take the back roads. I could already be at the banks and done right now. But I wanted to show you the rain. Oh, we moved a couple of feet. I mean, the light already turned green, and like 3 cars made it. People, put your phones down, okay? You jerks that are texting while you're driving, you deserve a ticket, all right? You deserve a ticket. Hands-free in Tennessee. Speaking of Tennessee, August, the month of August, food will be tax-free. Food purchases for the whole month of Tennessee will be tax-free. You can go to, just look under on Google, tax-free Tennessee, and they'll give you the specifics on what is considered tax-free food. Not everything is included, so you got to look up and see what pertains to you. And do remember, if you use a credit card in Tennessee, they're going to charge you. I think it's 3 or 3.5%. So if you've got cash, which most of you people, if you're coming up here vacationing, you got some cash in your pocket, use more cash than using your credit card, and you'll save yourself a couple of 3%, at least 3%, maybe even more. Like yesterday, Miss Marie and I went to dinner. We went to the diner. It was actually a late lunch. We went to the diner in Sevierville, and I love their Reuben. They have a wonderful Reuben sandwich there, and Miss Marie loves the chicken fried steak. So we had that, and we got our bill and stuff, and I had cash in my pocket. I said, I'm just going to pay with cash. You know, throw a tip, and I go about my way, and I saved myself a couple of bucks. It's all about saving, especially in this economy. What else? For you people that are on Social Security, they're trying to push through a bill that will give you potentially another 15 to 20% increase on your Social Security, which is excellent. Excellent. If you're on, and there's a lot of our viewers that are on Social Security, so you'll be able to reap the benefits, because it's been over a decade since they've kept up with the cost of living. And now enough people are making noise with saying, hey, last year I think they gave us, what, a 3%, 4% increase? It didn't even, that was so far behind. That was years, it's like 20 years ago of rate. So now they're trying to get it up to par with the cost of living now. And it's going to have to be at least 15% or more. And that could give you an extra about $175 in your monthly check if you're getting one. For those of you who are retired, which I'm sure you could use an extra $150, $175 to make ends meet. I'm sure you can. Nothing wrong with that. You can see there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of gas stations, car dealers. It's all in Sevierville. Now, if you go here, this is veterans. You definitely want to take this. It's where I have to go. I've got to head back into town, go to the other bank. I'm always sending money. I'm always sending money overseas. Holy. Oh my goodness gracious. And they make really good pizza here too. If you're like a pizza munch, an emergency for pizza, they got good pizza here. Highly recommend it. Weagle Weigels. This is it. I'll be back in a moment. Well, whew, that was a long, long day. It's already 5 o'clock. But I'm done with my errands today. I hope you enjoyed our little drive around town and the traffic and all this silliness. If you like the little drives, like, comment, and subscribe. That's simple. It's free to subscribe. Doesn't cost not a dime does it cost to subscribe to any YouTube channel. They're all free. Alright? There you go. So like, comment, subscribe. Come on up to the Smoky Mountains. It's a great place to be. And once you leave all the craziness of downtown Pigeon Forge, Endor, Gethlin, Boyk, you can head into the mountains like I'm doing now. All this traffic is heading into the belly of the beast.